The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run with Robinson. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Joe Tryon Shoyinka gets there to take him down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that catch right there ended up paying off one of the longest routes he's going to run. He started on one side of the field, Kate, and he made it all the way across to the other. And at no point was he going to step off the gas. My man, though, he may need a little breather, a little oxygen after that one.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Staying with Robinson. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look, 3rd down coming. Back to throw, here's Daniels. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. Well, after recording the sack, it looks like he is the one who's shaken up. We're going to get a stoppage here as he gets looked at. Punt team on the field. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mayfield set to pass. Finds a man right side. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him from playing add-on with those yards.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Buccaneer football, and this could be over quickly. This lead huge entering the 4th. Second and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Irving on the inside give. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of 2.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Got his target, it's Otten. And this one does not go far. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, Mayfield. Brought in right side. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left, no good. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul, somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Daniels off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They give to Irving, left side. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
You're sure happy with that offensively when you can hit a defense where it hurts, right in the middle of the field. And doing on the counter, just simply overpowering them with their blocking makes it that much sweeter.
Right back to Irving now. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That is some old school brutality. An offense close to a 1st down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. On the give, this is Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Irving here from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. A decision to make now on 4th down.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Once again, Irving. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Complete. It's McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Here's Robinson. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives him 2nd and goal from the 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
2nd and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Daniels. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run it with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Commanders 14.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Carry here for Irving. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now a carry by Irving. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
They'll run this with Irving. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Baker now off the play fake. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. 1st down, here's Baker. This one's taken in by Otten. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers about set to celebrate this win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going with Irving here. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Their offense ready to take the field now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got his target, Zacchaeus. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Daniels to throw. On target to his man Zacchaeus. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Again, Daniels to the air. So this one on the defense. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Automatic first down.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. Well, we know they had high hopes when they entered the stadium earlier today, Brock. We saw it, but it can be so tough to win on the road. And there's some dejected faces now as they leave this football field.
Oh, and that flight home, oh, it's going to be a long one, a silent one, as they ruminate on the outcome of this game. You never like taking one on the chin, even on the road. And heading home just gives them all extra time to think about what went wrong, but more importantly, how to fix it.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.